We had a report that Bob Halkitis was not going to play this afternoon, but he's on the ice, so obviously he is playing.
Guess who just nailed Miller? Hartman. Did he ever crunch him?
Uh-oh, he can watch out now. Here's the pass, comes back over the line, brought in by Kluzak. Hartman nailed Miller, and they were the two. Here they go. Didn't take them long. They started early in that last game at Buffalo. They just dropped their gloves and sticks right in the opening face-off.
Well, Miller gets the jump on him because his right arm is free. And he can throw some punches, although he never really connected with Hartman, but he really had Hartman's right hand tied up. He was at Miller's mercy, but not much happening in this fight.
Oh, go to the bench, Jay. Quit laughing. No score first period if you've just joined our telecast here from the Boston Garden with 5 minutes gone by. Now here's Ruff and Marquardt.
Yeah, Marquardt came in behind Anderson and drove him to the ice, and Lindy Ruff caught a piece of it, and then he went after Marquardt.
Cleared it through. Lemelin will play it behind the net. Here's Shepard coming up with it. He works it back to Andrechuk. Andrechuk has trouble with it. Still keeps it in. Gives it to Priestley. There's the shot, the save, the rebound, the drive. He scores! Ray Shepard, goal number 34 of the season. O'Dwyer, Miller, and Willie play a forward line, so it's Willie, Billy, and Silly, isn't it?
You got it.
That's the line they call it. Oh, here's Miller. Here he goes again, this time with Halkitis.
Yeah, he had the jump on Halkitis, and Bobby Halkitis is trying to bulldog him down to the ice right now, but he's simply caught up in a headlock.
Now Platt. Now Blum steps in. Here's Platt and Gillies. Hasseltine, the linesman, is trying to separate them.
And you have to watch behind the net also. Jay Miller is tied up with Bob Halkitis. They both have a stranglehold on one another. You know, when you think everything is going to quiet down here, all of a sudden somebody kicks the feet from underneath another player and it starts all over again. Jay Miller is just dying to get his right hand free, and Halkitis won't let it go. You see his fist? He has it tied up right around his elbow. Then you see Miller's hand down underneath. He wants to jerk him forward, and they'll knock him right on his backside. Look.
This gets ridiculous.
Well, that's going no place.
There's Halkitis coming around.
And that punch just might cost the Sabres an extra 2 minutes. We'll see what the call will be.
They should send Jay Miller to Maine and be a lobster fisherman or something.
Look at him.
1-0 Buffalo leading here in the first period. You're watching Sabres hockey on TV 49.
Well, there's Jay Miller right there, go over by the penalty box, and he was screaming at the referee all the way to the penalty box. He still is, and I'll tell you why he's yelling at them. And he has a point. They let Halkitis go at the last moment, and Halkitis got a pretty good punch in. Well, they had Miller tied up, so he just doesn't feel that's fair. Strictly speaking, he's true. That's correct.
Well, they both pick up 10 minutes of misconduct. There's Clark Gillies making his way to the Buffalo Sabres dressing room. Gillies, by the way, needs 3 points to reach the 700-point plateau in his NHL career.
Just to reiterate, Ted, once again in the goals against, and that's been a big problem here with the Buffalo Sabres in the past few games. And I mentioned, I believe there's 24 goals scored against them in the last 4 games, and it's very tough going into the playoffs having that many goals scored against you.
Priestley had moved in from his right point position. Had to chase it all the way back. Oh, it's taken now. Here's O'Dwyer with the pass and they score! Middleton, a short-handed goal.
But here it is here. Priestley has control of the puck. They have a man advantage. He wants to make the safe play, but he just drops it into empty ice. And it's picked up. The pass is made in 1, 2, 3. Just like that, this game is tied.
Polino's in front of the net. A bouncing puck. Here's Andrick. Backhand pass. Over it goes. Cleared away. Back to Johansson. Lines up with the shot. Over it goes to Andrick. He scores! Tucker! A tremendous passing play by the Sabres. In behind the net now for Sweeney. He'll work it to Bork. Bork still with it. Casper and Ramsey doing some battling in front of the net. It comes back. Here's a chance for Bork. The shot. He scores! Ray Bork. These same 2 teams will meet tomorrow night at Memorial Auditorium. Bork to the Buffalo line. Works it through to Casper. Casper, the pass in front. There's the shot, the save. They score! Sweeney on the rebound. A power play goal. The Bruins have taken a 3-2 lead. Keeps it in. Arneal it along the boards. Here's Barkwarn. Runs into Johansson. Here's a chance for Burridge. A shot by Casper. Gloved by Barrasso. There's Burridge.
Well, I was wondering how long it would take Tom Barrasso to give somebody a shot in the crease area because they've been there all day long. And he finally blew his top and took a little run at Burridge.
At this rate, you think we'll make the 5 o'clock flight?
No, I don't think so, Ted. I think we're dead in the water. It could be more lobster and scrod tonight for us. Now, after Hartman works Miller over a little bit, Lindy Ruff takes a run at him, and you can see the left comes right back, and he paws Ruff in the face. There's always a couple things that happen at playoff time. You can tell it's playoff time. The nice weather and the players start with their beards, their playoff beards.
Yeah. Penalty box and ran right into Hasseltine, knocked him down. Here comes Anderson. He will clear it back into the... Oh, a loose puck in front. He scores! Unbelievable. Came off the boards, and Shepard gets... He's always there at the right place at the right time. The Sabres come back with Ramsey stepping in over the Boston line. Hartman goes towards the net. Here's Hartman in front with a shot. He scores! Mike Hartman! And the Sabres have gone into a 4-3 lead.
Mike Ramsey loves it because what a play, probably the pass of the game. Yeah, it's worth looking at again, and once again going back to Ramsey, he did an outstanding job, didn't he? See how he drifts across? There's one defenseman, brings another man over. There's nobody there to pick Hartman up. He's right in the slot area. Very crafty. He held on to the puck and he waited for the goaltender. He put that in like a goal scorer. Yeah, he really worked over Casper here. He's right into the hockey game. Watch him work him over. He'll bring the stick up and catch Casper in the side of the head.
Right back with it now comes Joyce. On that left side, Arneal. Oh, and he knocked Joyce right into Ruff, and the puck goes over the glass and into the crowd with 5 seconds remaining in the Bruins power play.
Well, you know what happens here is that Arneal is chasing the man so hard, he has his head down. He's worried about Arneal and the puck, but he forgets about one man, the defenseman. That's Lindy Ruff right there. And if you're a defenseman and you see those situations, that man's head is down. He's near the blue line. Stand right up in the pocket and really crunch him.
Here's Kluzak. A long shot that goes wide. Anderson on the boards. Oh, did he take a shot there from Talbot? I can't believe there's no penalty.
They have 5:04 remaining. They have to generate more offense from their defense. Here's the hit right here. You see the hands come right up? You can't bring them up that high and just pile drive the guy in the side of the head with your fist.
2:38 remaining, third period. You're watching Sabres hockey on TV 49.